Hi folks, I apologize for the simplicity of this video, but I'm having some technical difficulties with my editing software. I can't do a video longer than about 2 minutes, otherwise it messes up. So I'm just going to speak with you all directly for the next couple of times until I get that issue resolved software-wise. Week 4, in terms of our reading, and the new material that we're doing is goals and objectives. Every grant has to do things that are measurable and you can prove that you're doing a good job. So, a goal is something broad, it is general, it's idealistic. We want to reduce hunger in the coastal bend. That's broad. That's probably too broad. More specifically, we want to ensure that children who are food insecure have access to food along the lines of what we're doing. Or if we're doing a diabetes grant, we want to teach people with diabetes to better manage their health care. Broad things, general things. Objectives are specific, they're measurable, and they are time-bound. I always like to talk about my cat. I know that sounds silly, but my cat wants to achieve world domination. His world's very small, like our yard. But so a specific or measurable objective would be, by Monday, I'm going to get rid of all the cats on my lawn. Specific, measurable, time-bound. By Monday, I will do all these things. In terms of our grant, say within 90 days of receipt of funding, and again, we'd have to consult with the food bank about that, backpack programs will be implemented at schools who are not currently served that have food insecure children. Probably still too broad. By X date, by May or by September, whatever the time frame is, the number of schools serving backpack programs will increase by 4, 5, something like that. That'd be one way to do it. Another way would be by numbers of meals served. By the end of the grant period, 3,300 additional backpacks will have been distributed. So, but you get the idea. The problem, the goal addresses the problem. We've talked about a need statement. We've got the need. The goal directly addresses the problem. We've got this need. We've got these food insecure children. We've got a goal. We're going to address food insecurity by implementing a backpack program in schools that have a lot of this food insecures. How are you going to measure it? How are you going to prove you're doing a decent job? What are you going to achieve your objectives? So we will increase the number of schools who have backpack programs. Or we're going to increase the number of children that are reached. Or we're going to distribute a total number of meals. Different ways you can go about doing it, but I think you get the idea. You have your need. This is the problem. We have a goal which can address the need, and then the objective will tell you how, very specifically, very measurable, how we're going to achieve these goals. So that's what goals and objectives are. In terms of what's due this week, the final draft of the need statement is due. I think things are going pretty well overall. Couple of groups, a couple of people need to pitch in and get back on track. Couple of members, but I think everybody's working on their need statement, and then we're also beginning to work on our project description as well. Our description of what exactly the backpack program is and how it's going to work. And these are the two components. We're finishing one, finishing the need statement, and then we are describing the project that we're going to be doing. So these are the two elements that we're putting together week by week. I realize it seems as if we've got multiple balls in the air. We are finishing up a need statement. We are creating a project description. We're thinking about these goals and objectives. All these balls are up in the air, and then we're doing our reading and writing our abstract reflections as well. It's a lot of work, but grant writing is a lot of work. And what we're doing is we're going to each do these complete tasks, discrete tasks. We're going to work together, and by spring break, we're going to have a good, solid grant written. Appreciate all your hard work. Appreciate every one of you who is all in and really giving a solid effort for this. If you have any questions, please ask, please call. Good work so far. The adventure continues. Thank you.